Have you ever found yourself wanting to get rid of your Instagram or to get rid of your Facebook or to get rid of your YouTube or your fill in the blank with whatever social media platform takes up the most of your time? But you sit there thinking, oh, I can't do it because I feel like I'm going to miss out on something, or I feel like I'm going to miss out on an opportunity to contact someone who I otherwise probably won't contact anyway. If you felt this way, you're definitely not alone. In fact, I received an email last week with someone asking me this exact question. They want to get rid of this one particular platform, but they just can't find the confidence to do it because they feel that way. So they asked me, how can I get the confidence to just delete it and move on? Well, if you find yourself asking that same question, this is the video for you. As I sat down to reply to this friend, there was a bunch of different thoughts and ideas that started flooding my mind, but there are 4 in particular that I wanted to cover today in this video and really focus on. Number 1 being, prove yourself right. Prove yourself right, meaning take a little mini break to begin with, okay? You don't have to just quit cold turkey all at once if that freaks you out. So take a week or 2 weeks if you're super bold and brave, or a month depending on where you think you're at, and go cold turkey. Okay, delete the app off of your phone. Don't delete your account, but just delete the app off of your phone. And then after that period of time that you decided to stay away from the social platform passes, get back on and then look for the things that you missed out on, or for the people that you missed out on contacting. Because I'm sure you'll come to find out that you really didn't miss out on anything at all that was super life-changing for you. Something that you needed to see, you needed to know, or you need to contact that person. Most likely that's not going to be the case. Now, once that's not the case, you'll realize, okay, I did this break for this amount of time. I didn't miss out on anything. I can see that this really isn't giving me that much into my life, and getting rid of it isn't going to be that much of a step down for me. In fact, it could be a step up, because the people that you should be in contact with, that you're wanting to connect with, you should already be contacting them and connecting with them off of social media as it is. Number 2 being, take a bird's eye view, okay? Take a look from a greater perspective than the one that you have right now in this moment. So you're obviously thinking about deleting it for a reason, right? Maybe it's the way it's making you feel, how you're feeling about yourself or about others, or just the habits that you have and the time that you're wasting. Think about all those things that are driving you to want to get rid of it in the first place. And look from an outside perspective, okay? If you keep it, if you continue down the path that you're on right now, are things going to get better? Probably not. Now, from that bird's eye point of view, think about if you were to get rid of it. All those thoughts, all those feelings that you're experiencing that you don't want to experience anymore, if you got rid of the thing that was making you feel that way, you'd be able to start feeling the things that you wanted to feel. Start replacing those negative things you're feeling with better things that you want to be feeling, which is why you had the thought to delete it in the first place. So take that bird's eye view, think about what you could gain and what you can get rid of by making the choice to delete this particular social platform. Number 3, ask yourself how you feel about the things that really matter in your life, being maybe your family, your relationships, your personal growth, your spirituality, fill in the blank with whatever the things are that really matter to you. And think about how much time you spend on doing those things that really matter to you versus how much time you spend wasted on this social platform. Because if you're spending more time on the social platform and feeling all these feelings that you don't want to feel and wasting the time, then you're taking your focus away from the things that really matter, which are the things that you really want to be focusing on, because they're going to bring that joy and they're going to bring that fulfillment back to your life that this social platform might be robbing you from by taking so much of your time. So take a look at the time that you spend on the socials versus the time that you spend on the things that really matter. And that alone should be an eye-opener to be like, okay, I think I'm ready to take the leap. The things that matter in my life, I really want to focus on those because that is what's going to make me feel more whole. All right, tip number 4, which is last but definitely not least, is replace it with something else, right? Because if the social media platform is an addiction to you, shouldn't it work the same way any other addiction works, right? When someone's in recovery and they're trying to get over an addiction, they usually replace it with something better for them, right? To help them along the way instead of just quitting cold turkey, because that is just way too hard for a lot of people. It's okay to replace it with something healthier and better for you. So social media can work the same way, but a lot of times people go, okay, well, what do I replace it with? What's a healthier, more productive thing that I can replace it with? And that is something that you can figure out for yourself. But because of this reason, I'm actually creating something that I will touch on a little bit later. But that was tip number 4. Replace it with something healthier and better for you to help you get over the need to be on this platform all the time. That is all the ideas that I had today for getting yourself to just delete it and move on. I hope that it sparked an idea maybe in your head that I didn't cover. And if that's the case, put it in the comments below. We'd love to know what you're doing to gain that confidence to just jump off, what you did maybe to do so. So share that in the comments below so that it can help somebody that maybe needs that extra push or that sees things the way that you see them. Now, tip number 4 that I gave by replacing, right, this addiction with something else, I talked about how I was going to mention something a little later in the video. So I'm actually putting together a free community that is focused on the things that really matter rather than the social media. So it's for people that are wanting to spend less time on social media and bring the focus back to the things that really matter in their life. So if you're interested in being a part of this community, it will be available in the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks. So I put a link in the description below where you can read more information about that and put your name on the wait list so that I can let you know and you can be the first to know when you can sign into that platform to connect with people who have a common goal similar to yours. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that one of these things that we talked about today here helps you and you have a takeaway that you can put into action in your life so that this ended up being a productive way to spend your time. I hope you have a wonderful week and I will catch you next time.